番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Hello and good day, this is Crusisythe and welcome to my channel. Our topic today is the Master Grade 1/100 scale Gundam AGE1-Full Glansa Designer Colors version. It's pretty much AGE1 normal covered with additional armor and weaponry. And now, what we have here is another premium Bandai model kit. There are two ways in obtaining this model kit. One is to buy the entire set, and two is to buy any Master Grade AGE1 kit, then buy the expansion set. With that said, here is my already built MG AGE1 normal, and I'm going to combine it with the Zvolt launcher. Oh, let's try that again, shall we? What the fuck? Apparently, this is not the same with the regular MG AGE1 normal. What we have here is the MG AGE1 flat. So if you chose to pick option 2 in getting the full Glansa, you will need to change some of the parts of your MG AGE1 normal. So, about the difference of the two AGE, you will need to look closely and you'll see AGE1 flat is smaller. The joint connector are smaller for the AGE1 flat. On the waist connector, the AGE1 normal has more gap. The AGE core is now black with the AGE1 flat. The exhaust pipes have a deeper hole. Last but not least, the V-fin of flat looks more sharper, or rather, angrier. Also forgot to mention it doesn't have a pilot inside. The issues of MG AGE1 normal are still present in the MG AGE1 flat. Since the purpose of this unit is to be displayed as full Glansa, I would suggest to just glue the front and back skirts all together. Right now, the front Glansa skirt has no issue in the connection, but the back Glansa skirt in a little bump is enough to detach it. The car spoilers are only held by friction, so when attaching or detaching the Zvolt launcher, there is a chance the spoiler would go loose. Again, in the hands, the open finger option is the easiest to detach when bumped or pulsing. Good thing in Glansa mode, you either use only the beam saber holding fingers or closed fingers. And now, it's time for the docking forms. First up, let's do the AGE1 flat docking with Zvolt launcher. Ta-da! Next, let's do the AGE1 flat gaining additional armors to form Glansa. And done. But let's get to the point. What we want is the full Glansa, so time to do the final docking. And here's the finished form. Finally, here we have the Master Grade AGE1-Full Glansa in its full glory. As long as you glue the skirts of the base kit, attaching and detaching the Glansa armor will not be an issue. But of all the terminologies of versions Bandai has used, I still don't know why this is called Designer's Color. Although, the color choices seems like a faded of the original color scheme. More like the model kit looks aged, eh? Eh? It still has the same articulation with the MGH1 normal. Only difference now is due to the length of front and back skirts. Plus the big armor and its weights on its legs, it might cause it to drag downward, which makes the leg part of the kit somewhat limited in posing. Plus with the scaffold launcher, where you definitely need the support stand just to make the kit stand. But the good thing is, this kit comes with an action base, so it's highly suggested just give this kit some aerial poses. No additional finger options from the Glansa. It's still the 2 closed fingers, 2 beam saber holding, 2 trigger fingers, and 2 open finger options. But like I mentioned earlier, you only need the closed fingers and beam saber holding options for this model kit. Still the same 2 short beam saber effect and 2 long beam saber effect. So far we don't need to use the beam saber handles. Still the same beam saber rifle that you will no longer use for the Glansa. And also the same with the shield. 2 missile rockets for each shoulder armor. And 1 long missile rocket for each knee armor. And 2 options for the scaffold launcher, 1 for the warheads and 1 for the beam shooter option, whatever it's called. This is how the scaffold launcher changes from the missile warhead option to the beam shooter option. You can mix match them if you wanted to, but visually speaking it would look weird. As per experience with the kit, the AGE1 flat is just basically the same with the standard Master Grade AGE1 normal. The only big difference is the height and the deeper exhaust pipes for the full Glansa expansion. And this is the first time I am encountering a model kit where you need to change some parts of the base to get the expansion set connect. Now for the Z-Fold launcher, either it cooperates properly when you do them for posing, or sometimes for some reason it would just slowly drop down the launcher. But most of the time it cooperates, so no need to do some modding to the part. The Glansa armor set on the other hand is just disappointing. You're just combining one big plastic to another plastic. No inner frames for the armor at all, compared to other expansion armor types like the heavy weapon system Verka option parts, where there are inner frames on the armor. Also, due to the way Glansa armor is designed and installed, the really good balance of the base model kit is affected greatly. Then throw in the Z-Fold launcher, it's completely gone. So yes, just post the full Glansa in aerial poses with the action base they gave you. So with that, I'm giving it a score of 4 out of 5 stars. Thank you for watching, and with that said, till next time.